Nice to hear those words out of the blue.
Then, next up, we should have Lumen Loop 3.0.
Yes, awesome. I guess you can hear us, right?
Yeah, we can hear you. You also have 4 minutes time to present your idea, and we will notify you at the 30-second mark.
Great. Hello, everyone. I'm Dennis.
I'm Elizaveta.
And we also have a Carlos going to Estonia right now on the ship. And we are Lumen Loop, and we make intelligent infrastructure affordable. But first of all, thank you so much for voting and enjoying our video. We had a lot of fun making it. And before we talk about the project, I want to share something awesome for us. It's our second time getting top 10 on Junction. Some of you might remember us from last year when we built a virtual reality game teaching penguins to fly. And we had to pitch it from the bus going back home from our local hub. This is a really cool experience. And if we could do that, you can pitch anything, anywhere. So thank you so much. And before we start talking about the solution of Lumen Loop, I want to mention that as a geek, as an engineer, I really love my smart lights. But they can be a pain to set up. Last time I spent almost 1 hour to set up my Philips Hue light strip at home. And imagine if you have to deal with hundreds and hundreds of devices and that you can have in a place like Aalto University. So you have a lot of devices and they have motion sensors. So you don't only need to set up them physically, but since they start sending motion data when there is some movement happening around, you don't know what device is that. Like there is motion from device number 3 to 1. What does it mean? Is the device in the bathroom or is it somewhere in the auditorium or corridor? So to actually get insights and be able to manage your smart infrastructure, you need to map the device IDs to the actual location on the map. And there can be a lot of them. It can take days to map the physical devices to their digital identifier. We have built a platform to automate it and reduce time that's spent on this task. So to do that, let me first show you what we got. So let's go through example. Before the mapping is done, the devices are left running and they collect the data that there was a motion of this device at this point in time. We use this data to build a model of which devices are closely linked together, so they might be physically close to each other. And we build special temporal correlation and integrate in our machine learning model, allowing us to understand which devices are near each other. So you come to the floor plan, system doesn't know anything about which device you're using. So at first device we have to stop manually. You need to, in traditional way, tell which device ID it is of this device. But after that, we are able to find the close devices and build this automatically. So then you just need to press confirm. Here is the true answer, and our system suggested that the top device suggestion is 50. And in this way, you can very easily map out all the devices. And this can take, instead of days, it can take hours. And if we're wrong in the estimates, you can easily give us the feedback and our system will readjust our predictions. So this can be really, really handy when you're dealing with large spaces. To be able to deliver this correctly, we had to optimize our model by running hundreds and hundreds of experiments with different configurations to find the best performing model. And by doing that, we can save tens of thousands of time in rapidly growing field of intelligent infrastructure. And before we finish, I want to share that it's 5th Junction for me and 6th for Elizaveta. When we started out, we didn't know that we could get in top 10 and with challenges. So if we could do that, you can get there as well. So I really wish you to keep building and keep hacking, and see you at the next Junction. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Wow, okay, so instead of having to do manual work for days, you can do it in a matter of hours. That must make someone's job a lot easier.
Yeah, I mean, these guys seem to have a lot of experience also in pitching because they took time to explain the bus drive and all that, so great job.
Yeah, these guys probably timed it beforehand, so they know exactly how